Well, welcome everyone to what would be episode 2? Like technically 4, but 2 as the numerical goes. Like always, we're Roll-Top Realm. This is Kids on Bikes. Does everybody remember where we left off last episode?
No, not at all.
In a creepy house somewhere.
Oh, yeah.
Like a werewolf or some shit ran by us.
Not by you, but
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Billy that shot.
On Roll-Top Realms. Yeah, you guys went to investigate the house on Poplar Court. You guys began going through the basement window, making tons of noise, breaking glass everywhere. And what's your goddamn characters' names again? It's been too long.
My name is Milton.
Billy. Shit, Chris, what's your character's name?
Jacen.
Jacen. That's right, Jacen Solo.
A to the J.
And AJ. Yeah, so you guys were going into the basement, and then a creature that would resemble a werewolf broke through the wall of the house, one of the boarded up windows, and took off running into a field. And you guys are now in the basement. As you guys come to your senses in the basement after the thing shattered through the wall, you're able to hear from upstairs what sounds like 3 sets of footsteps racing through the house. You hear what sounds like them jump through that open window, more glass break, land outside the window when you guys are sitting, and the footsteps disappear off to the distance. The house is now quiet.
I'll turn on my flashlight.
All right, it turns on.
It's turned on.
It's always it's a good sign when your flashlight actually turns on when you want it to.
I'm assuming you're going to look around the basement.
What does the basement look like?
An old basement. It's not a
new basement?
It's not a finished basement. So it's just got like 2x4 studs, concrete floor, concrete walls. It's pretty derelict down there. Cobwebs, dust, dirt from the broken window.
Are there things in there? Or is it complete? Is it cleared out like it's empty?
As you can see from where you're at with your flashlight, it appears to be empty.
And you said that you said this werewolf or this creature just crashed through a wall.
Well, the upstairs wall window that was boarded up, like through the window itself, but it was all boarded up.
Oh, okay. So none of us really saw it, but we heard it.
One of you guys was upstairs when.
You were still outside there.
Yeah,
Billy.
Oh,
and then you jumped down hastily through the basement window.
Oh, okay.
Does Ben sound like a robot to anyone else? Like he's cutting out?
A little bit.
Me?
A little bit.
Ben.
Oh. It might be because I cover my mouth when I talk. I'll keep my hands away from my face.
Yeah, keep those hands away from your face.
Jeez, Ben.
Good being a robot.
Sit on your hands.
Serious beard.
Get on your hands and knees.
Whoa.
Alright, so what are you guys doing down in this dark, dreary, spider-infested basement?
So
just like I like my basements, dark and dirty.
As you guys land,
we're all in the basement?
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember how it all is. Are we all together, or did you say someone else was upstairs?
No, you guys are all down in the basement.
You hear people walking upstairs.
You heard footsteps. That sound like three sets of footsteps moving upstairs.
I'm gonna.
And
I got like
going out the window.
I got like a Zippo lighter. I'm gonna light to kind of see if I can see around. If I can see, there's a door anywhere that goes upstairs, or stairs, I guess, that go upstairs.
There's a gas leak and the whole place explodes. You all die.
Fuck yeah.
Thank God.
Yeah, you're able to see a set of stairs leading upstairs.
I guess I didn't even think of that. That's kind of funny.
Like I said, it's not a finished basement, so you guys can see most of the basement. There's just plumbing in the ceiling. There's a furnace down there, 2x4 walls, no drywall.
I lean down to, I don't know how tall Milton is, but Billy leans over to Milton and says, "Do you know there's radiation particles in the air down here in these old basements?" Radon.
That's hilarious. I'm more scared of the mold that's probably down here. That's actually down here compared to radiation.
The radon is won't be good for your asthma.
I'll be screwed.
Okay, I guess. Are there stairs? You said going up.
Yes. Yeah. There's a set of stairs.
Yeah, I guess.
Billy goes first, I say.
Yeah, I guess I'll go first. All right, so I'll take a deep breath and I'll climb up the stairs and reach for what I'm imagining the door handle up there.
Yeah, there'd be a door at the top of the stairs.
It's just a wall, a brick wall. There's no door. There's no escape.
It doesn't appear to be locked, but it doesn't immediately open freely.
Dang it. Who brought a crowbar? Anybody bring a crowbar?
I got my shining screwdriver.
I got a bat.
Yeah, I got a bat too. Okay, we already broke the window. Let's break this door handle.
Let's say too bad Gavrick's not here to kick in the door.
Yeah,
Who is Gavrick?
that's a good point.
It's his uncle.
Your mom.
Uncle, Mom,
Gavrick.
Catholic.
Uncle Gavrick.
Yeah, I'll do my best to break this door handle with my bat.
Okay. Roll me. It would be a brawn.
Brawn. Don't I get a plus to anything? Yeah, +1 to brawn. Okay. Wow, why the fuck am I rolling so shitty? I missed. I missed the door. I hit the frame. I dented my bat.
Chat. What'd you get? Oh yeah. You clanked the 2x4 frame around the door.
Yeah. It sounds like shockwaves through my forearms.
So the
AJ,
door,
here, you give this a shot.
is the door locked?
The door's locked. Yeah.
It's not the handle's not locked, but the door doesn't readily open when you.
Oh, the handle is not locked.
No, it's not locked. But
Oh,
It's
it
just
is
jammed.
like I said, the door doesn't you turn the handle, it turns, but the door doesn't seem to
Like it's
freely
hitting
open.
something?
Just like it's stuck in place.
I'll just shoulder kick.
Okay. Well, how about
Remember into it?
Yeah.
yeah, let's I'll help AJ with this.
Yeah, boy.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and roll another brawn, both of you guys for.
Fuck me. A 5. Now I know how Ben feels.
I break your face. What'd you get, Mike?
I'm still rolling.
Remember, everyone has +1 to brawn.
I rolled a 4 + 1, 5.
We both got a 5 then. I mean, yeah, we both got 5.
Together, that is 10.
Together, that is 10, Ben. Together.
Ben
It's
10. Ben 10.
Ben 10. Ben, it's 10.
Watch out. I'll do it.
Okay.
So you're able to push against the door, and it kind of seems to push in a little bit.
Okay, now Milton tries. I really want to see Milton try this and nail it, probably.
Watch, he rolls a 20.
Oh, okay.
So,
That would be-
Two, Scooby-Doo. Jason, you're up.
What the hell?
Your shoulder hurts a little bit, Casey. From
Are we just all taking turns on this?
yeah.
All right. What the hell? Let's see.
Hey, Milton, does your shoulder hurt?
Yes.
You want me to rub my balls on it, make it feel better?
Oh.
Oh my god. Jeez.
We're all getting 2s.
Well, we're all a bunch of kids. What do you expect?
Jesus
too.
Can you put it in?
God, way to write us into a corner, Ben.
All right,
Hey,
guess what? I'm
Like I said,
I'm
the
gonna
door
use-
did move forward a little bit when you guys hit it,
Okay.
but it didn't. Especially with that 5, it.
All right, come on,
Went all
AJ.
the
Let's
way
give
with
this
it.
another try.
What if we all four just push?
There we go. I got a 10.
A 10? All right, yeah. This second push, you're able to
I
bust
got
the
a
door
15.
in.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
Why didn't you do that the first time?
I
And you guys could see where there was
I got a 10.
a little bit of a 2x4
You just go crawling through once the door opens.
Once it's all the way open, I push it open some more.
As it swings open, it slams against the other wall, makes a ton of noise, and you guys hear what sounds like a little girl sobbing, and she, in a meek little voice, "Who's there?"
Oh shit! I picture us like we're all just so excited that we got the door open that we forgot like we're in a fucking like haunted house. You hear that little girl like, "Oh shit!"
Yeah,
I jump up into AJ's arms.
Do we see the girl? Or we just hear her voice.
No. So it'd be like a basement. So picture like you guys coming up the stairs. The door swings open. You're looking at like the back door of the house now. You'd have to turn into the house down the hallway and stuff.
As before turning to see, I say it's just us kids on bikes. I can't remember our investigation club name.
Couldn't tell you.
That's not the all-seeing eye. I'll tell you that much.
No, it's the it's just us kids on bikes. We're okay.
You guys are the investigators club.
We're the investigators club. We're just. We heard that there was some strange things happening here, and I turned to look. I peek around the corner to look. The werewolf.
You're instantly mauled by a werewolf, and you die.
Sweet.
So, as you turn around and look, the main floor of the house is made up of a few dusty rooms. There's a living room, kitchen, bathroom, dining room. The interior of the house appears to be completely trashed, as if there was a fight. There's furniture broken, wallpaper torn off the walls, holes through the walls. The place just trashed. Looks like a massive brawl took place. Broken glass throughout. And you can see what looks like large claw marks running down the walls.
Looks like my house after my dad comes home from the bar.
She doesn't respond back to you guys, but you do continue to hear the sobbing.
I turn back to the group and I say, well, this is reassuring.
It's like a sad, like whimpery cry. Like she's not like bawling. It's just kind of like a sad little girl. Her voice sounds of a girl the age of like 6 or 7. Like she's pretty young sounding.
I turn back to the group. I say, I think we found enough for, what's this kid's name that we're here for, Theo? I think we've confirmed that it's haunted. I think we should just leave and tell Theo that he was right.
As you say that to your counterparts, you hear her go, No, you mustn't leave. I need your help.
Excuse me, little girl? Where are you? As I'm like looking around.
She's in the living room.
Guys, this is like in that movie Friday 13th. I think we all know how this ends. I think we should just tell Theo that he was right. Let's go.
Milton's gonna start walking towards. Like, can you come out here, please? We're not here to hurt you.
I go up behind Milton and push him all the way in. I go talk to your girlfriend.
Very funny.
Okay, I'll go too.
So you guys step out. Like I said, it's just basically like a little hallway. You would step out of the basement up into like the kitchen area. You can see down in the living room, crouched behind a trashed old couch that was left from previous tenants. You see a small girl step out.
I'm looking at these claw marks, and I see the girl step out.
There would be massive claw marks that look almost like a werewolf. Put them in there.
Guys, these claw marks look like a massive werewolf.
Werewolves are real.
I told you, Freddy Krueger, Friday the 13th.
Tell you, the werewolves.
It's Nightmare on Elm Street, guys.
Yeah. Everybody knows that.
Nightmare on Elm Street.
Like I said, this small girl steps out, looks at you guys with big watery eyes, tears down her cheeks.
What's up, kid?
She doesn't look dirty or disheveled at all. She's a ghost.
She does not look dirty or disheveled at all.
Do we see her? Does she look dirty and disheveled?
Nope. She's wearing a very clean little pink onesie. She does not appear to be incorporeal.
Hey there, do you have a name?
She speaks in her timid little voice and says, "My name's Juniper."
Hi, Juniper. My name is Milton. What are you doing in here?
I live here. Are you the guys making all the noise? You scared away my friends.
Was she your friend?
Yes. We all live together.
Oh my goodness. Oh, well,
Yeah, that was me. I'm sorry I scared you and your friends.
She says, that's okay. But now that you guys are here, you can help me bring them back.
eh, um,
Yeah, okay.
They're
Sure.
not
Sorry,
supposed to be outside the
I
house.
left my Ouija board at home.
That sounds fair. Since I scared them.
Yeah, totally fair.
do
What
they
we
like
need to do
food?
to bring him back?
We'll have to find them. They're probably not going to want to come back. They're being very naughty. But
Uh-oh.
they need to be brought back to the house. I'm supposed to keep them here.
What did they do?
They got out of the house.
Oh, okay.
They won't like it out there, and people won't like them.
Oh no. Okay, well,
Well, we better fix that then.
we better help this obvious little girl help
I mean, you
get
guys let
her
them
obvious
out.
monsters, friends, back into the house.
Yeah, if you guys let them out of the house, you got to help me bring them back.
Yeah, you're right. Gotta do it. Gotta fix the mistakes that
You
I
guys-
made.
You guys go look for their friends. I'm just gonna stay here because I don't feel like turning into a werewolf.
Well, if you guys can help me find them, we got to make sure that we board the house back up so they don't get back out again. She looks
I
at
don't
AJ,
think-
"You
I
look
don't
big and
think that's
strong.
gonna
Can you
help."
help board up the windows?
Yeah, I can do that.
I like making new friends.
I
My
mean,
other friends aren't as nice.
What does that mean?
if we're friends with you, that means we're friends with the other people, right?
Yeah, we can all be friends.
Can they talk like
We
you?
can all stay in the house.
I mean, I got my own house that has a nice bed and it's got food. Speaking of that, are you hungry?
I am not hungry.
What do you eat?
What do you mean?
People.
I mean, like, I'm gonna reach into my bag and using prepared as my strength, I'll spend my 2 adversity points to pull out a Twinkie.
Okay.
And give her the Twinkie and be like, this is food, and hand it to her.
She takes it from you, kind of molds it over in her hands.
I grab one and take a bite, and then put it back, give it back to her. Be like, see, you chew it up.
She takes a bite and kind of looks up at you, kind of surprised, and then just holds the food in her mouth.
I show her how to swallow food, I guess.
She mumbles over to her. This is very strange. This is a very strange thing you have here.
It's delicious.
It is delicious.
Maybe we can find some more of these on our trek to find your friends, huh?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Okay.
Where do
Let's go find friends.
where do you think that they would go first?
Someone said they saw him running through the field.
I'm not sure. I've never been outside this house. We've always been here.
Where are your parents?
Good question.
Parents. What are
What?
parents?
Okay, she's for sure a ghost.
She just
She
ate
just
something.
grabbed food. She
There's
can't be a
no
ghost.
I don't
Plus,
know.
they're not real.
I don't know what these words are you keep using.
They've read too many books.
You guys talk funny. But
It's a speech impediment. You see all this headgear I got on? It's really hard to talk correctly.
Yeah, he's a nerd.
Yeah, he reads too many books.
Nothing wrong with reading.
we better hurry to get my friends because
Let's go.
Are we near? Are we near the window they jumped out of, or wherever they left?
yeah, it'd be you guys would be able to see. It's like the living room area. There'd be a broken window where they leaped through.
I'm gonna try and look out the window and see if there's any footprints leading to somewhere. If we can see a trail.
I would say roll me a what would that be? Probably a brains.
Brains. God damn it.
Also, for all those rolls we did on the door, all the fails that we have, you got to put in an adversity token.
Yeah, everyone.
Oh, yeah.
Anytime you fail, don't forget to add an
Adversity.
adversity token. I cannot. I want to say adversary.
Words
every
are
single
hard.
time.
I'll see AJ struggling, and I'll go check to see if I can see anything.
7.
That's pretty good.
Not bad.
No, it's not terrible.
Yeah,
I'm just-
better than me.
I'm just looking for footprints. I mean,
You're able to see footprints outside in the dirt and stuff that's around the house.
So let's say I can see the
Several sets of them.
footprints, but I can't tell if they're like shoe prints or like paw prints or something.
I would say, I mean, you can tell that there's 2 sets of prints that are like booted shoe prints,
Okay.
and then 1 set that appears dog-like, and then another strange set you can't quite figure out.
Okay.
It doesn't look like a booted foot.
So you had said that we heard 3 sets of footsteps.
Yes.
I'm going to use the strength of intuitive and spend my 1 adversity token and ask you about the surroundings and NPC or the like. The GM must answer honestly.
Okay.
Are there more people in this house?
You're asking Juniper?
I'm asking the GM
Oh.
because that's what it says to do.
No, just Juniper. You guys don't hear anything else in the house, only Juniper.
Okay.
But you can ask Juniper too. She would tell you honestly.
Sure.
She would say,
Hey,
No,
are there more people here? Because we heard multiple footsteps when we were downstairs.
Oh, that was my friends. They all left. They ran through the door.
How many of them are there?
There's 4.
4. Oh God. Are they big? Are they bigger than us?
Yeah, they're all pretty big.
Oh God. We're all gonna
Bigger than
die.
you guys even. You guys are kind of small friends. You're small like me.
Yeah.
She looks
Yeah,
straight
just like you.
Hey, how many of those Twinkies you got? We might have to convince them. Give them a bunch of Twinkies so they don't eat us.
I mean, I just brought 1 because figured I'd get hungry.
I got my beef jerky.
Hey, if they're actually werewolves, they might like that more.
I think we need to stop saying the W word in front of her.
Yeah, what are these words?
The large humanoid puppy dogs.
Oh, you shut up.
Oh, my puppy friend. Yes,
Yes.
he's very big and furry. I like to pet it. He's very soft.
Do you have a name for him? Is his name Chewbacca?
No, we don't. I mean, he doesn't really talk much. I just call him Puppy.
How are we?
Yeah. Are there any suggestions you can give us to helping bring your friends back? What's the best way?
I haven't been out of this house before.
Okay, well, out of game. You saw the one jump out the window and run off in the field, right?
Like I said, you guys would have heard the other ones. Like I said, from in the basement, you could hear the footsteps. You could hear them go through the window up above, land in the grass, and take off running.
All right. I
The
guess we
footprints
can
do
follow
seem to
the
go
footprints.
in different directions. They don't all run
Oh.
out to the field. So
That's great.
Swell.
Well, let's
Well,
go into the 30-foot tall corn maze.
What could possibly go wrong chasing them through a corn maze?
So you're
you
saying
guys
there needs
pipe
to
up
be
and go.
a bunch of
Well,
children going into the corn?
one of my friends really likes the water, so maybe we would look there.
No.
No.
If you're into water, you're shit out of luck, kid, because I ain't going.
Well, that's what he would be drawn to.
Don't you have a faucet? You can just turn that on and draw him back.
He's not as soft as my puppy friend.
Boy.
He's kind of slimy and icky. I don't like petting him.
Great.
Oh, so she has a Kraken friend now, too.
Yeah, or a giant alligator or something.
Yeah.
Swamp thing.
Or a swamp thing. What's this one? Does that one have a name?
No, we don't have names.
None of them have names? Okay.
You have a name.
Well, I have
Yeah, what's her name? What's your name?
Juniper.
Oh, yeah, duh. Her name is Juniper.
She said.
Yes, I forgot. All right. I'm ready to get out of this house. So yeah, sure. Let's I guess we can go look for your friends now, and I'll be sure to look for your friends. Definitely gonna look for your friends.
Milton, you gonna come along and be dog food?
I mean, obviously, that's what you guys are going to try to do. So, yes.
Yeah.
As long as we don't go by the water, because I'm not going in the water.
Milton is gonna be the only one who survives.
Probably.
I've seen a lot of horror movies, and that's how it goes.
Typically.
All right. I'll jump out the window.
Okay. I'm going to go through the front door, or the back door, whichever one's closer.
Probably the front door.
I'll go through the front door.
It is boarded up.
Okay, I'll go through the window. I'm saying this out loud.
You don't want to go back down in the basement and crawl up through the window again?
No.
Seems like the most direct route.
Would have been the front door, but I guess as long as I don't have to roll for anything, we'll be fine.
Nah, I'd say you guys be able to jump out the window. Like I said, there's broken glass, but it's a big enough window where you guys can avoid it. And it's not a very far drop down to the ground. Like I said, it's, the window is probably chest, shoulder height. So
Okay.
you can just kind of hop down. You probably need to help Juniper down.
Oh, Juniper is coming with us?
Well, yeah, she's got to help us find our friends.
Yeah.
All right.
We're not going to talk to those things. You got to talk to them.
I thought she was staying there.
That's what I thought. Okay. All right, Junie, let's go.
Oh, I'm very excited about this.
Yeah, I bet. Let's go.
And then you see her, she kind of steps away from you guys for a second, goes back behind the couch, and you hear her kind of rambling to herself in what seems to be a strange language you guys don't recognize. And then she picks up a little teddy bear, follows you guys.
I turn to the group. Yeah, there's nothing disconcerting about this. This is totally normal.
Perfectly fine. Yeah.
Perfectly fine. Perfectly
she's here.
fine.
Milton talks to his teddy bear all the time. It's normal.
Okay.
Yep.
It's actually a Gorn, not a teddy bear.
Right.
Okay.
You guys
All right, AJ, you want to carry this spooky little girl?
Hell no.
Okay. I'll hold up my arms. Like, all right, Junie, let's go.
He sits in the windowsill like, help.
Okay. Billy will hold up his hands. All right, let's go, Junie.
Give her a piggyback ride. That way you still have your arms available.
Oh, no. I don't want her around my neck.
She
No.
hops out of your arms.
What's
down
the worst
to
that
the
could
ground.
happen?
No, I don't want her to be on top of me.
You're afraid of being choked out by a 6-year-old girl?
I do believe he is.
This is not a normal 6-year-old girl. All right. Do I need to roll for this?
No, you can just grab her.
Okay, thank God, because I'd probably
Like I
drop
said,
her.
she's like she weighs the amount of a 6-year-old girl. I would assume you'd be able to grab her from the windowsill and set her on the ground.
Okay, and I set her on the ground. All right, Junie, let's. Which one of these tracks should we go after first?
Do they all go separate ways?
They all went separate ways.
Not all different ways, but they don't all go to the field. Like I said, now that you guys are down there, you can probably see them a little better. It does seem like the two more animalistic ones went out to the field, and the booted ones headed out. One set of booted prints seems to go forward a few paces and then just disappears. And then there's another set that is large.
Hey, Junie, does one of your friends, do they fly?
Oh, yes.
What?
Oh,
Well,
Good.
I wouldn't say he flies, but, he floats around a lot.
do we see any of the footprints going towards town?
The two booted prints seem to be heading, like I said, towards the street, which would be into town.
Well, guys,
that continues to the fence, and you can see a section of the fence that's just basically pushed down, knocked over.
we should probably go after that one first. It's probably going to do some damage to the town. Probably don't want that.
Cops can handle that one.
And I'm talking, they would be large, like size 14 plus type shoes.
Oh,
Basketball player.
He's friends with Shaquille O'Neal?
Oh, boy.
God.
Okay.
He was known in the 80s there, dude.
Sure he was.
Shaq was in the 90s.
Yeah, he was
Late
probably in like
80s.
high school or something in the
Yeah.
80s.
He was probably
Or in his
alive.
20s. He might have been playing.
No, he was in the 90s in the NBA.
Yeah,
I mean-
playing high school basketball.
or college basketball.
Yeah.
He's playing basketball for Hebron. All right.
Yeah, see, university. Yeah, he's a smart guy, actually.
Yeah, he is.
Okay.
As you guys proceed forward, Juniper makes a comment to you guys. She says, "We should probably get this house fixed up, the boards put back on, so when we bring my friends back, they can't get back out again.
How are you get him in if it's all boarded up, though?
We can open the front door."
Show me.
Said it was boarded.
I thought the front door was boarded.
She walks up to the front door and she grabs the handle, gives it a little bit of a tug, and all the boards kind of bend and the nails pop out and the door
Jesus
opens up.
Christ.
Oh,
Okay. Okay. Yeah. This is totally normal.
that. I think it's time to go home.
Okay.
I'm just going to chalk this up as a bad dream. I will see you guys in the morning.
Okay, Juniper, do you have a hammer we can use to fix these boards?
He just punched the nails into the wall.
I think there's some tools in the basement, maybe.
Can you push the if I hold the boards up, can you push the nails in?
I could try.
You know what
Okay.
tools are, but you don't know what food is?
I don't know.
Okay, yeah. I guess I'll hold up the boards on the where we damaged the windows and stuff, and
Those boards are shattered from the werewolf jumping out.
Yeah.
Like they're all
So it is a werewolf.
Well, we're calling it a werewolf.
What
Yeah.
we assume is a werewolf.
okay. Well, these boards are damaged beyond repair. Okay. I guess do we have any extra wood around here, Juniper? Do we need to run to the hardware store?
She just kind of shrugs at you. I don't know.
All right, guys. Well, shit. I guess we're gonna have to go to town and get some more wood.
Bummer.
Okay. I think I know what's going on here, guys.
Yeah.
So, have you ever heard of the Salem witch trials?
Sure.
Okay. So, there was a type of mold that was on the bread, and they made everybody hallucinate, and they thought
Oh.
there was witches and shit, right? I'm pretty sure there was some kind of mold down in that basement, and now we're just fucking hallucinating. And I think we just need to go home and go to sleep, and all this is gonna pass over.
Okay.
Yeah, Milton might be right on this.
I smack Milton in the face like, did you hallucinate that?
I mean, obviously, we're all hallucinating the same thing. If you hit me while I'm hallucinating, you're still hitting me.
Shared hallucinations.
I don't know. He might be onto something.
Okay. Well, I mean, either way, we should head back to town then.
Sure. If we see this hallucination that we gotta rescue and bring back here, might as well do that too, right?
I mean, I guess so. It seems like the plot. Okay.
Yeah, it does seem like the plot.
Okay. Well, let's go get some planks of wood to fix this window.
And also some better weapons, guns, maybe.
You have any machetes? We need if there's a werewolf, we need silver. Does anybody have any
I was just
silver?
gonna say we need silver bullets.
We should definitely find some silver.
Your mom has some silver in her silverware drawer.
I don't think that's real silver though.
I want to find out.
And how we're gonna find out if it's real silver?
It is a weeknight currently.
I was just thinking that. How conspicuous are we going to look in town? Pretty
And
conspicuous.
it's late in the evening
Extremely.
on a Thursday night in a small town.
Yep.
Oh God.
Well, and also the hardware store is closed.
Okay, I got an idea.
Where are we going to get some wood to fix this window?
You guys, hold on. I got an idea. So you saw the inside of the place, right? It's already fucking
Yeah.
wrecked. So why don't we just wreck some walls in there and get some more boards?
You know, that's a good idea. Juniper, do you mind if we do that?
No.
Okay.
Obviously,
yeah, Milton,
her
that's
friends
a
are
good
tearing
idea.
up the house. They're not going to give a shit if we fucking break this house some more.
Wow. Just watch the language.
You kiss your mom with that mouth, Milton?
Like, pick your... Whatever.
Good one.
Okay. Okay. Let's go back inside, I guess. Can we go to the front door now that Juniper's ripped it off of its hinges?
Yeah, there's no
Just
front door.
left it
It's just a
open.
big opening.
There's still
Yeah.
an opening in there.
Okay.
You guys can go through.
Juniper, we're going to go find some wood in your house. All right.
Okay.
You guys have to do one window, or is there multiple ones?
It's just the one that's broken.
The one that we broke.
Oh, I guess there's the
Basement one?
basement. And the basement door that you guys came up and broke the boards off of.
Why do we fix that?
Well, we take the door and put it over the window.
Why don't we push the couch in front of the door?
Hang on. The door was boarded up. She ripped the door off. Can we use the boards that were on the door to move them over to the window?
But we're still going to need more boards to board that door back up.
Why don't we just close the door and then lock
They
it?
can get out.
And then lock it.
I'm pretty sure if they can bust through a window, they can unlock a door.
Well, if they can bust through a boarded up window, boarding it up again isn't going to fix it. Now, is it?
Bingo.
Touche.
It was a symbolic thing. We broke the seal of this ancient evil, and that's what unleashed it. I can see Ben nodding his head.
All right. So I've read some books on like
didn't say
paranormal stuff, right?
Well,
And usually, if you put salt around something, things can't get out of it. So why don't we just put salt on the windows and the door
Juniper,
frame?
will salt work to keep your friends inside?
No.
Okay. I have an idea. Does anybody...
Useless.
Okay. Can somebody run and get some salt? We can put Juniper back in the house at the door.
For sure what's salted.
I got some salty nuts if you want, Milton.
Yeah. Okay. Was there like a busted up table or chairs or anything? Not chairs, but I guess a table would probably work best.
There was
Anything
like
like that.
small amounts of furniture that were left when the previous tenants just moved out in a hurry, kind of thing. So
Okay.
there'd be
Let's
like a
find something
table.
and put it up against the window and find some nails, maybe left from the scrap wood that's left, and have Juniper push them in with her monster strength.
She says, "Nails like these?" And she kind of reaches in her pocket and pulls out a handful of nails.
Walks,
You
is
have
that food to you? Is that what that is?
No,
It's a snack? You just happen... What else is in that pocket?
these are binders.
Do you have a projectile weapon in your pocket?
She pulls out something. Oh, you need this binder shooter?
Do you have a binder shooter?
I don't.
Okay, yes, those look like nails. Yep, this is a normal little girl. Okay, perfectly normal girl. Let's push these nails in, okay? Or these binders, push them in.
I'm going to lean over to AJ and be like, she must have the prepared strength like me and use some adversity tokens to pull those out.
So you're gonna go put some boards up.
Yeah, maybe using some of the large pieces of furniture.
And go try to like karate kick some planks off the wall.
Are you
So we're
trying to? You just taking like scrap pieces of wood, or are you trying to put like the table over the window, like you were saying?
I was thinking like a table. It's big enough, if it's big enough.
Me and Billy propped up the table to put it in front of the big
you
window.
doing yourself, you guys are all gonna hold it up.
Yeah.
I got if you make you roll for it. Like if you're gonna pick up a table, or if all of you are gonna hold it up, I would assume you guys could lift a table.
Yeah. Okay.
One guy probably make you roll for it, kind of thing.
I mean, I could easily do this myself, but I'll help out.
Okay, you guys hold the door up over the window, and she does take the little nails and, with her tiny little girl thumb, pushes them through the wood.
Jesus Christ.
Yep.
Good to know.
Really? No. I got
little girl.
I got an idea.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Juniper, if you set the nail, like if you take your fingers and curl them over, like your middle finger, curl it back behind your thumb, and set the nail there, and you flick it at the wall, and you shoot it into the wall.
I don't know.
Try it. Let's try it once. I want to see.
She tries it, and she kind of fumbles it, but it does seem to fly pretty significantly faster than
And it hits Milton in the foot.
smacks
Tetanus.
the wall. She's like, "That was fun. That's neat."
Yeah. We got to gun you guys. Actually, I got an idea. You guys keep doing this. I'm gonna go find some stuff.
Oh my god. Okay.
All right.
Kids with guns.
When he runs
Great.
off, she continues to push nails through the table, try and secure it to the wall.
So now we got to do the basement door. Is the wood for the basement door look okay or?
Yeah, it's still like I said. You guys were able to basically just push. It was like one or two little boards holding it in place, kind of thing.
Okay. Juniper, do we need to fix the basement window too?
Yeah, probably.
Okay, let's grab some more wood.
No, we don't really go down there, but
Well, let's go down there and we'll fix this board.
okay.
Okay.
You guys proceed into the basement. You're gonna put some boards over the window.
No.
Maybe an end table. Lampshade.
We find another table. It's a house full of tables, and we find another table.
Dude, these fucking creatures are going to be miles away by now.
I know. Problem solved.
Someone else's problem
You're
now.
able to nail something over the window in the basement.
Your mom.
Yeah.
Oh my god. All right, let's go see what Milton's found. I'm sure it's nothing dangerous.
I'm sure not.
I didn't found what I needed, so we can go.
What'd you find?
Good stuff.
Okay.
Can we go now?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Am I gonna get to see your guys' houses?
Sure.
Oh, no.
You can beat up
No.
my dad for me.
Actually, yes. No, wait, no, I can't go back home. We're supposed to be staying at AJ's. We can go to AJ's house.
Yeah, guys.
'Cause I need one more thing.
I'm
Okay.
excited to see other people's houses. Do you guys have friends in your houses too?
Yes, we do. It's my uncle. It's AJ's dad.
I wouldn't say he's a friend.
He's all right to me.
Yeah, that's the stuff he says to your face.
That's all that matters. If I don't hear it, doesn't matter to me.
Usually calls you the pipsqueak cousin.
He's not lying.
That's accurate.
See, your dad's always honest.
So we got to stop at AJ's house before we go then, or what?
We can work our way there.
Yeah. We'll do all this first, then we can go to your house.
You guys got the house all boarded up?
Sure.
Very pleased.
Oh, did we?
10 hours
Up at
later.
the front door, yeah.
All right, so we're gonna head to AJ's house.
We'll start making our way there, looking for whatever friend took off this way, I guess.
Looking for a Frankenstein or Sasquatch.
I was thinking Frankenstein, too.
Yeah.
Frankenstein's monster.
And you guys could ask Juniper what her friends look like. No one's really done that yet.
Okay, yeah, Juniper, what do your friends look like? What's this big one look like?
I met a game and railroad you guys.
Yeah.
It's okay. My
Because
brain's
now,
fried,
now
so
you know how I
you're
feel.
good.
So, okay. She said, "Well, you guys saw the big puppy,
Kind of.
Yeah.
and then I have another friend. He kind of looks like you guys, but a lot bigger, and he looks like he's made out of like a couple of you guys.
Okay.
Frankenstein.
His arm
Frankenstein.
looks different. His head looks different.
Frankenstein's monster.
He does not like fire.
Because Frankenstein was technically the doctor that made it.
What was that? What was that movie in the late '80s or early
Something
'90s?
Monster Squad. Monster Squad.
Monster Squad. That's what this is. It's a Monster Squad.
Yeah, we got werewolf.
Mummy?
And
We got a werewolf.
Another friend that he's real skinny,
You know,
like, but
and then the creature from the Black
that's
Lagoon,
really fancy.
and then Dracula.
Vampire. Does he drink blood?
I don't know what that means.
Does he bring a bunch of people to the house and suck, kiss on their neck?
No,
I don't know what kiss means.
we all stay in the house. Or not.
And then I start looking at her neck. Does she have bite marks on it?
You do not see any bite marks on her neck.
Oh.
Tell her to smile. Just look for some fangs.
And then my other friend, we already talked about. He likes water. He's
Yeah, no, not doing that one.
And slimy. He's got weird
Can
feet.
can any
Weird
of them
man.
talk?
No, we don't talk much. And it's very lonely in that house.
What do you guys do?
I'm glad to have new friends.
What do you guys do in there?
They like to fight a lot. I don't like to fight.
Okay.
They like to fight. And then I cry.
Oh, guys, not a metagame, but we would know nothing about Monster Squad.
Oh no.
Came out in 1987.
Well, the trailer was out. You guys saw the trailer for it.
2 years early.
That's how it was in the 80s.
Yeah.
If only.
No.
That's okay. Monster Mash came out in 1962.
Cool.
Someone leaked it.
Guys, I got a great feeling about this. This is going to just work out fantastic.
Well, we've all seen like the classic Universal horror movies, right?
Yeah, black and
Yeah.
whites.
Yeah, so we maybe understand
you guys,
that.
like I said, you guys being kind of nerdy investigator club into supernatural, from her descriptions, you guys would be able to kind of infer that she's what sounds like a werewolf, Frankenstein, a vampire, and
A lagoon monster. Or lagoon monster.
Guys, we're protected by plot armor. We'll be fine.
You guys would be nerdy enough to kind of defer that.
Well,
Especially after seeing a werewolf, you would be like, well, these are probably other monsters as well.
Swell.
I'd say the Frankenstein guy is probably the easiest to go for. He's probably dumb.
Well,
In the Boris Karloff movie, the villagers chased him down with torches, and he doesn't like fire. So,
Well, I don't think we want to come off and scare him right away.
yeah, I thought we were
I'm
trying
just saying, if we gotta like wrangle him back, maybe we could use some fire.
Well, I got my lighter and my hairspray.
All right, you're in charge of the Frankenstein monster,
And
now
you're
we
in
just
charge of Fish Boy.
Like I said,
Nope.
mind you guys, it is a Thursday night.
Yeah.
It's Sunday.
Hey, guys.
You guys are
Honestly,
teenagers.
if there's a Dracula monster out there, vampire, whatever you call it, we can just wait till sunup, and we don't have to worry about that shit anymore.
You know, I was just thinking the same thing, Milton. Let's just hold this off till the weekend.
And doesn't like the werewolf. Is it? I look up. Is it a full moon?
No.
Hey, Juniper, can this wait till the weekend?
Well, I mean, I'm sure my friends won't get too far.
That way we're not looking so conspicuous on a school night.
Yeah, sure, they won't kill anybody.
AJ can keep you in his room like a E ET.
They can't get into too much trouble.
Okay. Let's go look. Let's see if we can find one of these guys. Okay.
Yeah.
And maybe we can
Yeah.
talk to them. Maybe they're not so scary. You know. Maybe they're just misunderstood, like me.
Maybe they're misunderstood. Maybe they're just misunderstood. That's an excellent point, Milton. Maybe they're misunderstood.
Maybe
Think,
so.
you think they all poop their pants too, Milton? That's what you're saying?
I guarantee you, if you bring fire on the Frankenstein monster, it'll probably poop his pants. But would it be like poop from a bunch of different people, you think? Would it like be an amalgamation of turds?
It's pretty gross.
Alright, actually, you know what? I kind of want to find out. Let's go find out.
Okay, but like you know, like the GM said, it's a weeknight, so we
Yeah, we
can't.
can't go
I'm not saying that you guys can't. I'm just saying just be aware that, like, situationally, it is a weeknight. If you guys are out, you know, four teenagers out in a small town past, 10, 11 o'clock at night,
Let's go to the
going
field
running
then.
through fields and in people's backyards, you're probably going to raise some red flags.
Okay, well, I guess we'll go into the field. What could go wrong?
Hmm.
All right, Juniper, let's go track down these friends of yours in the field.
Okay. You guys are on the edge of town, like I said before, so there's just massive cornfield. You can see a small area of the corn where it looks like, someone passed into it. Like it's disturbed, not as pristine as the rest, but it's not like a clear hole where
That's a werewolf-shaped hole of him jumping through the corn.
Werewolf-shaped hole.
like I said, it is a cornfield, so it is.
I'll open up my can of beef jerky chew to see if he can smell it. If that'll kind of trigger him to come towards us.
And I'll open up a can of whoop-ass when he gets here.
Ooh.
You don't.
I got my flashlight and my bat.
I'm gonna hold you to that.
It's quiet. You can hear the crickets and the night noises of rural, was it Indiana and Illinois, wherever this takes place.
Something
Indiana,
like
Illinois.
There's
Iowa.
different
One of
things
those.
inside the-
Illinois.
I think that's an error on Kids on Bike side because inside the module it says two different places.
Maybe they're from Europe, the writers. They didn't know.
We don't. So it's either Indiana or Illinois. One of the two. You guys don't know. Same place in this world.
I mean, you say Iowa because Iowa had lots of corn.
That's what I'm guessing. One of those.
Well, anyways, let's
Nebraska.
go on into the cornfields, I guess.
Yeah.
Did anybody pack some string so we can follow it back in case we get lost?
No.
Juniper, do you think you can be able to help us get back if we get lost?
How is she gonna be able to help us? She's never even left.
Yeah,
No.
this is the
She's
first time
obviously
she's
not a
been.
normal little girl.
Yes, maybe she has like some sort of beacon inside the house that always draws her to it, you know?
Or in her head, because she might be a little robot.
What's a robot?
We would know what robots are.
Okay.
There's plenty of sci-fi stuff.
Danger, Will Robinson.
Yeah, there's Lost in Space, there's War of the Worlds. I mean, there's lots of stuff that has robots in this.
I don't think that we would know that robots could look like people, though, at the time.
Androids.
I mean, give it a couple years when Star Trek The Next Generation comes out, we would know what androids are.
What's his face?
Okay, well, I guess we're going into this cornfield of death.
Heck yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Billy will lead the way with his flashlight and bat.
And we know what fucking Star Wars is, you guys. There's plenty of robots in that.
That's fair.
Yeah.
What's your robot name, Milton? CPPO?
What's your robot name? Fucking douchebag?
So whoever's leading the way, roll me a brains.
Should have checked R2
Try
douche.
and kind of track.
Oh, a brains?
Yeah.
Can you remind me how I can use adversity?
It just gives you a +1 to your roll.
I'm going to use adversity. I can get a +1.
Then you have your strengths you could use as well. That would
5.
possibly add things. I don't know.
Lucky. Does Lucky give me anything?
We got 11.
Okay, yeah.
You
So
pull
you
up the
know
strengths underneath the journal, and it'll tell you what it does.
You would be able to, with an 11, you can see, you can't really tell in the corn itself. Like I said, it's a cornfield, but in the dirt below, there are tracks. You could follow those tracks.
Look, guys, tracks. I think we're on the right track.
Huh.
Okay,
I guess
so
we'll follow them.
you guys follow, you got flashlights out, or are you going in the dark?
I have my flashlight out.
I have my
Yeah, I
lighter
have
and my switchblade.
I pull out my sonic screwdriver and light it up.
All right, so you guys are able to follow these tracks.
But you hear it as I'm walking with it.
Down into his mom's bedside drawer.
Yeah. But that's a sweet lightsaber that I brought. That I pull out my mom's dildo.
Oh my god.
Right. As I say, they proceed. It goes out into the field, probably 100 feet, pretty much a straight shot into the grass, and you get to a point where it kind of stops. And at this point, you can see quite a bit of the corn disturbed, and the prints kind of seem like it was kind of circling around and changes directions. You see the footprints; they turn basically to the right and head off that way. So you guys continue following them. They seem to kind of periodically veer. They'll stop, kind of circle around, then continue on. You guys make your way through the cornfield, and they seem to be kind of leading closer back to the houses and not deeper into the cornfield. And at a certain point, you pop back out of the cornfield into like a grassy,
No.
like an area. You're still kind of on the outskirts of the houses. You can see the houses from where you're at, but you're now just in like regular prairie grass, not farmland. And you're not very far from, like I said, you can see the houses. And once the footprints hit that prairie grass, they're not as visible anymore. You kind of lose track of them.
Wonderful.
Your boy.
I'm
you
going
try-
to use intuitive again and use
in the distance.
Uh-oh. Juniper, can you call your puppy?
I could try. She just goes, puppy, here, boy. And you guys don't hear anything. Just the barking of dogs off in the distance.
I guess I don't have an adversity token to use, so never mind.
Would since we're locals and to this town, would we know if those dogs are normally always barking, or are they barking because there's something that spooked them over there?
I would say they sound like...
Yeah, do they sound aggressive or?
No, it just sounds like normal neighborhood dogs barking at something. Like, you hear at night dogs barking at a squirrel, or
It's coming from the town, though?
my dog where they're barking at nothing.
Yeah.
He just barks. And...
Okay, if it's coming from the town, it's probably something else. It's probably one of the other guys. But
I guess
we can't really be walking around town at night. There's curfews.
Yeah. Should we just continue following the direction of the tracks and hopefully we find this thing, or?
The direction of the dogs.
Yeah, I guess we can go in the direction of the dogs.
But are the dogs in town?
We'll see.
Yeah, like I said, you guys are in like a cul-de-sac of houses that's kind of on the outskirts of town, so you're not
Okay.
like.
Well, then
downtown.
I guess let's go. Let's keep to the edge of town. That way we can run back into the fucking corn if we see a cop.
Okay.
Because I can't get in trouble for curfew.
Well, okay. Yeah, let's do that then.
You guys are going to head in the
Good
direction the tracks were leading.
Yeah.
So you guys proceed forward, stay into the edge of town. You do periodically come upon like a spot where there is it's like muddier. It's not just prairie grass, and you're able to catch. They're not always directly in front of you. You guys kind of have to look around. I'm assuming you guys are investigating.
Yeah.
You are the Investigators Club.
Mm-hmm.
What?
So you're able to catch stray footprints every now and then. Like I said, they look like dog footprints, but massive.
Okay.
And you reach what would be basically the actual edge of town, where that cul-de-sac meets the main road.
Okay.
And you hit a paved road. You obviously don't see any tracks on the pavement. So.
God damn it.
I'm sure the cops can handle this, guys.
Yeah.
We probably just go home.
Works for me.
Hey, AJ, doesn't your dad have like a...
investigated the tracks up to where we could.
We went to the house more
There's
than
grass
once.
on the other side of the road.
Okay.
Fine.
You're not
I'll
gonna find tracks there.
I'll run across the road to see if there's tracks on the other side.
Yeah, you don't see anything.
Well, damn.
Hey guys, I don't see any tracks on this side of the road.
AJ, you gotta go to your house anyways, right? Doesn't your dad have like a little CB scanner that we can possibly listen to and see if we hear any cops talking about anything funny?
Yeah, but don't let him catch you using it.
He's probably patched out anyways.
Yeah.
Damn, he's right again.
You guys gonna head to AJ's house then?
Fuck it,
Yeah.
why not?
Okay. Well, we'll end it there for tonight then. As you guys head to AJ's house, Jennifer in tow. Hope
Do you
guys
invite
enjoyed
her in?
the-
What's the worst that can happen?
I just tell her, I'm like, don't rip my door off, all right?
Oh, I won't. Well, thanks everyone for tuning in to this episode, and we will see you guys next week. You guys will deal with more weird monsters and tiny children.
Yay, weird monsters.
Yay. What could go wrong?
And everyone, before next week,
You level up.
guys to basically give me a rumor that you're going to hear about town, because we didn't do that this session. You're supposed to basically at the beginning of every session there'll be some rumor.
Oh, yeah.
I was worried about that.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about it. So
There's a rumor that there's a Dracula flying around town.
There is now.
well, you guys haven't gone home and gone to bed yet, so
Yeah.
you wouldn't have heard any rumors.
Wait, you hear
Monsters.
rumors in bed?
Yeah.
That's not where I hear rumors.
When you sleep, they're dreams.
Oh, okay.
Rumors are dreams.
Oh.